examples being during the pandemic when there were a lot of fraudulent visas or letters issued to students.
No,
right?
no, I never said that.
Okay, but I'm trying to find an example where you would use this, because to me it seems like you're trying to give yourself and your department more powers to correct mistakes in the system that they would have made in screening out, potential fraud to begin with, that affects real people with real lives. So you're telling people, like, essentially you're asking Parliament to give your department the power to cancel people who've come to Canada on permanent resident visas and temporary resident visas without a lot of definition.
Absolutely not correct. The
Okay, then what would
Minister
the
of
example be?
IRCC will not have these authorities.
But the government and council would, right?
The decision rests with government. That
Yeah, but not
would
Parliament.
issue an order in council that would be made public
But not Parliament. So,
to intervene
so
on
if you were-
on documents.
Ms. Rempel-Garner, kindly allow her to answer the question.
What the hell is even that?
Minister next week, and somebody asked you,
If I was
a Red FM panel next week, and a radio host said,
I don't
who
know.
does this apply to? What would you tell the radio host?
Again, these are meant to protect us.
Who's us?
The Canadian
Oh.
public. It's to protect
From
the
what?
Canadian public
From
from
what
safety, from
Allow her
major
to answer the question, Ms.
crises.
Rempel-Garner.
That's what it's meant for. It's to intervene
1 minute.
when there's, in the opinion of the governor and council, it's in the public interest to do so.
The government and council powers to protect Canada from groups of immigrants? Which groups of immigrants?
There's rise in exploitation. I don't think I need to tell you that.
Yeah, but why
there's
would
many
you-
that are brought in along, and we've learned a lot of lessons from COVID-19 pandemic
But-
that
you.
pointed to gaps in the authorities that
But
currently exist
Why
in
wouldn't
Canada.
you just make the system work as opposed to punishing victims of human trafficking? This seems like you're literally saying that you're going to cancel whole groups of people's permanent residence visas. without
Absolutely not
defining
saying
what
that.
That's
And the reason
exactly
why
what the
this
legislation says.
legislation is to make things work better.
I think you're saying you said protect Canadians from people. Which people?
Well, we're waiting.
It's to protect Canadians from public crises that are deemed.
Thank you, Ms.
in the-
Rempel-Garner. Thank you, Minister. Next.